Welcome to part one of a short three-part series that I'm going to do here on LinkedIn on archetypes in leadership and why I think they are a very powerful tool and guide for leaders right now, especially with what has happened in the last year. The pressure was on before and it is higher now. So in my work, whether I am teaching a workshop or doing a keynote, consulting one-on-one, it doesn't matter, I use archetypes and story to create context. Because using archetypes and stories as a context, what happens is you create a space to explore the issues out there, the difficult questions, the topics that can very easily trigger people. You create a space for it to be more curious and more exploratory instead of argumentative. Because stories and archetypes don't allow you to take a side. They show you a big picture of the things that are operating underneath the things that we do and that we see. So for you leaders out there, because I've got some pretty great leaders in my connections here, I've seen you do your thing, and I'm very happy that you're part of my community here. I want to help you a little bit today, if this resonates with you, to explore the archetypes of Anna and Elsa in the Frozen movies. And stay with me because I know you're going to find this helpful. In our society, we have been very conditioned and trained to understand Anna. Anna is the one that is charged with doing the next right thing. And for the most part, I'm referencing the second movie, Frozen 2 here. And we are familiar with that as leaders. We have embraced our Anna. We want to do the next right thing, and we're looking for the information and the truth and the things that we need to know what that is so we can do it. And the problem is, what we really haven't been told or shown is that Elsa is an integral part of this team inside of us. And if you are someone, it's everyone, but if you know that you were born with something and you have a gift and you have an ability to do something in a certain way that no one else can, that's your Elsa. And in these movies, as in so many of our lives, if we had something that was special or unique as a kid, which everyone has, but if we were very aware of it, most likely it was something that was misunderstood, that maybe created fear in our well-intentioned parents, and it was squashed and it was hidden. So Elsa in this movie is like that kid who was born with this thing, born with this purpose in life and this gift, and her parents, instead of nurturing it and helping her understand it and be able to use it in the right ways, tried to hide it and tried to make it go away and control it and or shut it down. So I feel like what's really up for a lot of us leaders right now is to figure out and find our inner Elsa. In this movie, she finally breaks through and she realizes that she's not where she belongs. She goes on this mission to find this voice that's calling from inside of her. She thinks it's outside of her. Turns out it was inside of her. And she risks everything to find who she really is, what her gifts really are, and her purpose in life. And she risks a lot of things to go down into the depths where we gotta go if we're gonna be good leaders, and find the truth about the past, find the truth about a situation, find the truth about a construct in her society that is misleading. Being willing to ask the harder questions and being able to hold the space of the answers that come is what Elsa does. And so she finds the truth. She sends that information over to Anna. So your Elsa is supposed to do that and send the information to your Anna, who's willing and ready to do the next right thing, so that it gives Anna courage. She is sure of what the truth is, and she uses that information to do a very courageous next right thing that starts to look like it's going to cause a lot of trouble, but then our Elsa comes back around, who is brave enough to hold the truth, can hold the space for the answer, and saves it from what looked like a serious aftermath of exposing the truth, so to speak, and doing the next right thing. And I know this is resonating with some of you, and I know that this is up for us as leaders. So I'm sending a little bit of love and encouragement out there for you. You're probably already on your way to finding your Elsa. So I'm just going to say, do it. If I can help in any way, or if there's more content here you want to see, you can let me know. But yeah, sending some love for this. We need to find our Elsa.